Windy.
Good boy. There you go. Let's try. Okay. Up, up. There, good. There. You can do that. Okay, so what we show the camera is that he's fine having his face touched. He's fine with all this. Of course he is. It puts him to sleep. He can do pillar one if we ask him
I'm not standing there.
There, that's it, right? Good, that's better. That's a start. There, you can do that, and stay over there, stay in your lane, there you go. That's good. That's a start. Cheating, but we got much better. This is very hard for him. Try this side. There you go. And searching is not
Not the same.
not acceptable because searching means he's got his muscles tight, he's not relaxed. But we notice that this muscle is really tight, so for this to let go, as well as this
Yeah,
to let go,
it's gonna take some time.
it's gonna take. Although that feels really soft right there,
Good.
which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. Okay, can we do this again here? That was something. A little slow on my part, I'm sorry. Here. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Sorry. There. There, good boy. There, there. Can you just stay right there? Can you just? There. There, good boy. Stay right there. That's better. That's a little better. Okay. And can we do this? Can we do this? You have to wake up for us. There. There. How's that? You know? See, he does still prefer. There, right there. That's better. Now can we do it? Not yet. It's easier if he's standing with his forelegs perpendicular to the ground. It is easier for him to, or more comfortable for him to do this pillar one. So I'm trying to get him to stand more,
Right.
in this case, square. When I say square now, I mean
I
square
understand.
the vertical
Yes, yes.
in the forelegs. And
He tends to have balance issues.
yeah.
So like in the beginning when I would stretch his legs,
Uh-huh.
sometimes if his legs, you can't stretch one of them because he can't figure out how to stand on the other three,
Yeah.
you know?
Here.
It's getting better.
This is better, right here. This is more square. That's it. Good boy. There. There you go. How is that? There. That's the best so far. Good killer. Nose out in front. Going to sleep again. All right.
See, if he hears me, I have to stay as much out of the way as I can. Just when you need me, you say so.
Okay. Come. That's it. That's it. We also then want to warm up in pillar one. Warm up in pillar one while they're walking, because that movement while they're in that relaxed state is really helpful. I know. So this is easier for him.
Yes.
So if you want to practice this,
Okay.
just with his nose forward, his jugular vertical as much as you can, like there,
Yes.
like there.
Got it.
Just have him walk like that. No treats, because they'll tense up.
Of course.
Here, this way. There. So doing that for like 5 minutes. I'm going to cut it short for the purpose of
Sure.
video, but there, good boy. There, good boy. Okay. And no, we've proven that he's comfortable being handled all over his face. He's not uncomfortable, he's just begging.
Itch me, itch me, itch me.
Okay, so he's used to that. He's
He's
not
not-
like a feral horse.
No,
Okay, okay,
not at
that's
all.
enough. Okay, that's enough. So first thing we do then is we just start looking here in the pole area for there. And it feels, I can feel the space. It's softening up, and it's getting deeper. It's very soft and pliable right here. So the fascia in here is not overly tight. And he's got sand in his eyeball. What you doing?
His mother didn't get here, so we have to clean him up. Oh, he rolled, didn't he?
Yeah. He's got sand in his halter. He's got sand in his eyeball. There. I would like him to keep his head in the middle, but if he needs to turn his head away, then. You know what might help is if we start with this first. Yeah. There you go. The fascia that surrounds their ears, there's a lot of nerves that go through this area, through this space between the head and C1, and are all around the ears. There's a lot of nerves in there. So the fact that this fascia is loose enough that he can do this is good, and that he doesn't have a negative reaction to it.
Yeah.
I wish this course had worked out so I could do this in the fall or even the winter. This one. There. Stay right there. I want to see if the space is equal on both sides. And it is. It's good.
Oh, good.
But
That's
it's
good to
really
know.
helpful if he does it in this posture.
Yeah.
But really just and I'm suspicious that there's a little bit of discomfort there because he's got his head tilted this way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that that's why, but he should be able to keep his head level.
That's just with this ear, not the other one?
Well, it was the nuchal crest as well.
Okay.
But no, actually it is more on this side, on his right side,
Okay.
where he twists his head a little, or rotates it. Maybe it's just being too rough, huh? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, he doesn't twist his head. It also could be I was just pulling a little too hard, but I should be able to do that without him twisting his head. There, good boy. Oops, no, got an itch. Horses can get headaches just because the fascia on their skull is tight.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And if you do just a little pulling, just stretching of the fascia on their head, it can feel pretty
Yeah, because
good.
they can't do that themselves, you know? They can't rub their head.
Sort of, but they generally rub their eye when they rub their eye on head, on their foreleg.
Yeah.
It's generally just their eye. This is a little tricky. We don't know. And didn't we say his eyes are not symmetrical?
His right eye has a blind spot.
His right eye is higher than his left.
Is it? Well, we're all crooked.
Yeah. It's definitely higher than his left
Interesting.
eye. Which means some craniosacral therapy might work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you could find somebody who's really good at craniosacral therapy around here, I would definitely recommend trying it. And that's also why I don't like the rope halters, because they don't even out the pressure. And the rope halters with the knots, they can literally put extreme pressure on the nerves that are on the surface.
Well, that's how they work.
And, yeah. And who needs control over a horse if you don't have their cooperation?
Yeah.
It's not the best way to be with your horse. Cooperation is better. I think coffee would help him, just a nice dose of
No
caffeine.
kidding.
He's snoring again.
That's hysterical.
Are you awake? You're not awake. You're gonna quit falling for this, aren't you? Yeah, he's totally asleep.
It's like, well, you didn't give it to me last time, so heck with you. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
He's awake now. Yeah, we need you to stay awake and with us. Yeah. Awake and with us. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. There you go. Good boy. I'd have to do a little research to look up what muscle that is and what it attaches to, and therefore what implications it might have, but it's this,
Mhm.
it's this one right here. I think I know which one it is. I'm not certain.
Oh, that's good either.
What about dentist? Has he had any dental issues?
Not that I know of. I will get, Bosley to see him, well, oh, I will call him. He comes to Lita's to see my horses because they live very near each other. So he was last seen in December apparently, but I wanna know what Bosley sees and what he finds. Thanks for reminding me.
If you ever need a recommendation for a dentist trained in balanced dentistry, I can give you 2 recommendations.
I've been very happy with Bosley.
And I don't see any reason not to be. I mean, he's not showing any signs of any sensitivity
Good.
here at all. I mean, he wouldn't be sound asleep if he was sensitive here.
Correct.
To tone.
I have a fan too that I can, hold on, do you want me to get that? I'm sitting here getting sweaty.
Yeah, me too. There's no breeze coming through here at all.
Well, it goes right through
Well,
here.
that's true. Maybe I should be further over there.
Although I don't feel any right now. That's a plug there, isn't it?
Yeah, right there by the mud. We didn't do your eye, did we? We didn't do your eye on the side. We did. Oh, thank you.
That's what it's here for.
There, right there. Good boy. Don't fall down. There you go. Oh, that is so close.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, this side is definitely tighter,
Okay.
whichever muscle this is. It's the, I can almost think of it, but this side is tighter than the right side.
So basically behind the jaw.
Yeah. I'm cheating, but that's okay. We're cheating. Okay. There, good, right there. There, it's softened up some. There, it's softened up, good. Just right, I know. Yeah, I think it is uncomfortable because he's trying very subtly to avoid by moving his head that way. And I'm trying to keep it right here in the middle. There we go. It's okay, pumpkin.
So it's tighter compared to the right.
Correct. If you're looking for symmetry, you put your hand on both sides in the same spot.
Come on, buddy.
That's good. Yeah, good job. Almost there, there, there. That's better. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that nice? Now can you feel all this one? Three to four, plus one. Because you're asleep. Huh? Let's go for one. Just a little more. There you go. Good boy. There, right there. That's it. Got that? Good boy. Let's see, which is better. That's good. There.
Hmm?
Oh, there you go. His mid neck is tighter than his lower neck in this particular muscle,
Mhm.
which I think is unusual.
Mhm.
There, got it. And the upper neck, and I suppose that's from what you told me about his, the history of how he's been ridden in the past.
Right, and now we're trying to really get him to stretch down, like super stretch down,
Yeah,
and lift up through the back.
yeah, yeah,
So that we can-
stretching down at the expense of being on the forehand just doesn't help him.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that, oh, that feels so good.
he likes that.
That's what we wanted, right
That
there.
is a happy horse right there.
That's where his neck is really tight, is right
Okay.
in here, for the brachiocephalic muscle.
Brachiocephalic.
Yeah. That's a big one. That was a good release that he did himself. I like that rolling.
And what kind of pressure did you have on it to make it release?
Pretty light. What I was doing was just stretching the fascia a little bit, and then after I stretched out the fascia a little bit, then I just lifted up the lower edge of the muscle with my, like his neck is here, so I'm just kind of lifting up the lower edge of the muscle, getting underneath it, and seeing if it will lift up, and the pressure, it's easy on the bottom, because that's where it's softer.
Yeah.
So so the pressure was, it's just enough to get that edge of the muscle to lift up off of whatever it's attached to down below.
Got it, got it, got it.
So if it lifts it, if I can lift it up, that's all I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about the pressure, it's just about,
Understood.
and then when we get up here, it was easier when he turned his head that way. Yeah, see, it's
Mhm.
getting easier as I go up higher. And I want him to put his head down again. So I'll just wait.
Yeah.
So I'll wait right here and see it.
I wouldn't be surprised if the left was tighter than the right. That makes sense to me.
Are you even in there? Ah, like that. Please like that. Yeah. One more time. Okay. But you have to go that way. Yeah, I know you're lying to me. No, it's
Mhm.
okay. Yeah.
At least he's paying attention to you and not me at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, can you do this? No, I want that. All right. I know it's cheating, but I've got him to wake up anyway. There we go. Right. I always start over again. Yeah, it is a little easier on the right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely easier. Up here, in the upper part,
Yep. Not bothering him.
no.
Got it. So
Well,
that's something to work with.
It's not as hard to lift up the edge of the muscle as
Understood.
it was on
Got
the
it.
other side. There, oh, isn't that nice? So we'll just wait right here and see if we get another. Okay, if you want. Yeah.
behind, is that the scapula? Okay, so behind the scapula.
Yep. And then just pull it out just a little bit. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh. That's a little more than you want for pillar one, but as long as it feels good.
Exactly.
Oh, and you don't, and as long as it doesn't fold in.
Yes. That's always
This,
a good thing.
this really helps release any trap, oh, please don't fold in.
Oh my gosh, he's falling asleep. Oh my goodness.
Whatever is
Windsor.
happening, he is not, that's
Why is
not,
why is he buckling like that?
I don't know, but, I don't really want to do.
Yeah, let's take a break from that.
Let's go for a walk. That feels so good.
He made his knees weak. Oh, he
Yeah.
wants to roll again.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's very interesting. This might be the end of the day. If, I'm gonna,
That's fascinating.
can you pause the camera?
Yes.
Just hit the red button once, and we'll just wait and see what he does.